Republican County Attorney Rachel Mitchell and Democrat Attorney General Kris. The state's top prosecutors don't usually agree politically, but right now they do agree on one thing. They do not want to testify about how they're prosecuting some high-profile cases. I'm ABC 15 Chief Investigator Dave Biscobing, and you're about to see how two different politicians handling two different cases are now fighting the same state law that would force them to take the stand.
11 Arizona Republicans and 7 other co-conspirators all indicted.
But what exactly is an elector and what happens now?
For Arizona's Attorney General, it's her prosecution in the so-called fake electors case against people accused of trying to overturn the 2020 election. For the county attorney, it's her prosecution of 68 pro-Palestine protesters arrested at ASU.
What exactly is happening that has this county attorney so scared to take the stand?
This is about Arizona's anti-SLAPP law, broken way down. The law says people cannot be charged, even if they did commit a crime, if they were first targeted because of their free speech. In the ASU protest case, Mitchell just filed a special action to get the law declared unconstitutional. And Mays just filed a brief asking to join in. One of their key concerns? This could result in in-depth requests and could include requiring elected officials to testify.
Well, good afternoon, everybody.
The county attorney's office declined to comment, so we then went to ask Rachel Mitchell about it at her press conference this week. I'm sure you've seen the defense's position where they're asking, why won't you and your top prosecutors just testify, and why is that so bad? What's your response to that?
Well, Dave, as you know, this is pending litigation, so I'm not going to really comment on that. What I will say is this. My office's position is far beyond that, the concerns that we're raising. We filed last week, I think Friday, a 43-page motion with attachments explaining our reasoning, and so I would urge people, if they are wondering why we are challenging this, to read that.
If you want to read all 40-plus pages, feel free. It's on our website. In short, MCAO argues the anti-SLAPP law violates the separation of powers, the Victims' Bill of Rights, rules of criminal procedure, and is too vague. The county attorney taking a much different tone now than when she first learned she might have to take the stand in August.
You intend to challenge the ruling, and are you ready to testify if it comes to that?
We're proceeding to get ready for it. If I need to testify, I will.
Mitchell is a Republican. The anti-SLAPP law was passed by Republicans in 2022, and it was first used by Republicans charged in the fake electors case. And that case is still ongoing. And that takes us back to Democrat Attorney General Kris. Her office released a statement saying, Attorney General Mays believes the criminal anti-SLAPP law is a seriously flawed statute. She is deeply concerned that this law, passed by soft-on-crime Republicans in the legislature, will have sweeping consequences for criminal prosecutions in Arizona beyond this specific case. Now, this whole fight against testifying is just getting started. We're still waiting to hear how the courts will handle this and when. I'm Investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15, Arizona.